Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Utah High School Activities Association, welcome to the John M. Huntsman Center for the State 4A Basketball Tournament. Today's game is brought to you by Les Schwab Tires, proud sponsor of the UHSAA. This quarterfinal round game features the Highland Rams and the Olympus Titans. Let's meet the starting lineup. First of all, for the designated visiting team, the Highland Rams. A 5'11" junior, number 3, Spencer Monker. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Jake Connor. 6'4" senior, number 5, Henry Morris. A 6'1" junior, number 22, Max Wilson. And a 6'4" junior, number 23, Brandon Ward. The Rams are coached by Keith West. The principal is Paul Schulte. And now for the designated home team, the Olympus Titans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the John M. Huntsman Center on the campus of the University of Utah. I'm Sam Maxfield, and you're watching coverage of the 2014 Utah High School State Basketball Tournament on DeseretNews.com and KSL.com. Today we have a quarterfinal matchup between the Olympus Titans and the Highland Rams. The Titans, under coach Matt Barnes, are 16-8 on the season and the number 3 seed out of Region 7. They are coming off a 71-50 win on Monday over Skyview. Olympus is led by their 6'5" senior forward Alec Monson, who averages over 22 points and 8 rebounds per game. It was his 29 points that helped solidify the win over Skyview on Monday. On the flip side, the Highland Rams under head coach Keith West are 14-12 on the season and the number 4 seed out of Region 6. They're coming off the upset first-round win over the number 1 seed, Timpview. Highland is led by the 6'4" senior forward Henry Morris, who averages over 15 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. His 24 points helped the Rams get the 10-point upset over Timpview on Monday. Teams have come out on the court, and we are about set to start the ball game. The Olympus Titans wearing their home white uniforms with green numbers and letters and green trim, and the Highland Rams wearing their road black uniforms with white numbers and letters and white trim. And the ball is up and we are underway. Olympus controls left side. Bring the ball across the court. That's Connor Holler, number 2. Back up top. Holler has it around a screen. Looking inside, pulls it back out. Drive to the basket. Oh, nice pass inside. And that was Alex Williams who put up the shot, and he was stripped. But the ball goes out of bounds back to Olympus. Olympus inbound back to Holler. Connor Holler, the 6'4" senior guard, has it. Around a screen, dribbles to the basket. Oh, nice pass inside, puts it up and scores 2. That's Alex Williams. Nice feed from Holler. And Olympus scores the first 2 of the ball game. 2-0 in favor of the Titans. A little bit of full court pressure there by Olympus. Highland junior Max Wilson has the ball, hands off to another junior, Spencer Monker. And left side, the senior Jake Connor. Oh, inside, nice pass. Henry Morris couldn't control, and Olympus has got it coming the other way. Driving in, Holler puts it up. That's no good. Rebound put back is in. Alex Williams 2 more, and Olympus has a quick 4-point lead. 4-0 here with 6:45 to play in the opening quarter. Cross court pass to Monker. He holds right side, inside. And that pass was intended for Max Wilson, number 22. And foul, whistle and a foul. And it'll be on number 24, Alex Williams, for the Titans. Holding up top Right side, that's Henry Morris. He was the stud of their first round upset against Timpview. 24 points for him in that win, the 6'4" senior. Inside holding, Brandon War. Brandon War's a junior, 6'3" junior. Now back up top, Morris holds again, looking to get something started. Olympus playing good defense here early. Moncur now back up top to Brandon War. War looks inside, gets it to Wilson. That's a 3. Off the mark for Brandon War, and the rebound coming the other way, that's Connor Holler. Titans have it. Driving inside, kicks it back out, fakes a 3. Pump fake, thought about it, now back inside, nice pass. Spins, turns, baseline, puts it up, and a whistle and a foul. And number 10, Seth Crofts, the 5'10" senior guard, will go to the line. Number 5, Henry Morris, picks up his first personal foul. And Highland will take a 30-second timeout here. Quick start so far for the Olympus Titans. Really getting out and doing some great things, especially on defense. You know, Highland really on that last possession, they were passing it around quite a lot, looking for something on the inside, looking for some perimeter shots, but just nothing opening up. And that's props to Coach Matt Barnes and that Olympus Titan defense. Spencer Moncur, Henry Morris, Jake Connor, Brandon War, and Max Wilson will be on the floor for Highland. And for the Titans, Alec Monson, Connor Holler, number 12, Spencer Williams, Seth Crofts. And the first free throw, rolls it in. And the second one is good as well. 2 points for Seth Crofts, and the Olympus Titans have a 6-0 lead. The ball is on the ground, loose. And it goes out of bounds to Highland. Olympus did not like that call. Spencer Williams thought it was off Henry Morris's leg, but Highland will get the ball back. Jake Connor around the screen. Henry Morris now to Max Wilson. Jake Connor up top. War holding, dribbling. Back outside, Connor has it on the baseline. Spins, turns, fades, hits. Jake Connor knocks it down. First 2 points of the games for Highland, and that cuts the Olympus lead down to 4. Dribble drive, thought about a shot, didn't take it. Back up top, driving in, kicking it back out. Puts it up, that's no good. Rebound to War. And back come the Rams. Spencer Williams just a little bit off on that dribble drive for Olympus. And you see Olympus really being very aggressive on the offensive end, attacking the basket here early. And that's creating, you know, open looks. And, you know, that time it just a missed tough shot, but one he could have made. Spins, fades. Oh, nice shot. Tricky shot that time by Jake Connor, and he puts it in. And the lead is now 6-4. Back the other way. And a nice second effort putting it up and in is Seth Crofts. 4 points on the game now for Seth Crofts. And that gives Olympus an 8-4 lead with 4:23 to play in the first quarter. Full court pressure. Oh, full court pass, and that is taken away by Olympus. Connor Holler has it now left side. Dribble drive, putting it up. That was Seth Crofts once again taking it to the basket, and he is blocked, but a whistle and a foul. And number 22, Max Wilson, picks up the personal foul, second on the team for Highland. And the ball is inbounded off, lost control. Olympus got it back. Back up top, Crofts now swings it right side. Monson takes it to the basket, puts it up, scores 2. Alec Monson, count 2 more for him. The 6'5" senior forward leader of this team, puts it in to make it 10-4. Max Wilson dribbling a drive, kicks it back out. Connor thought about it, drives. War. Back out to Ryan Lamson, number 2, who is coming to the game now for Highland. Moncur back to Connor, drives. Back to War, that's a 3, no good. Rebound to Olympus. Nice board that time for Alex Wilson. And back the other way, that's a 3. Off the mark, rebound to Lamson, and Highland has it. Oh, it's taken away from behind. And Olympus has it coming the other way. Puts it up, the floater is good. Spencer Williams, count 2 for him. And Olympus playing very well here early. Brandon War on the fast break, takes it to the basket, lays it up. Just off the mark. And Monson picks it up, controls for Olympus. That time that was a good look. Just couldn't get the left hand layup to go. And we're going to have a whistle and an offensive foul on Alex Williams. That's his second personal foul. Jason Bess, number 30, is going to check into the game, the 6'4" senior forward for Olympus. And Highland having a tough time doing anything right now. Olympus playing with great energy and great tenacity, especially on the defensive end, as well as the offensive end, taking it to the basket. Solid basketball being played here early. Brandon War back out front. Lamson picks it up. Now back out front, that's Spencer Moncur. Right side, Jake Connor. Oh, nice move. Takes it to the basket, lays it up. No good. But a whistle and a foul. And it will be Alec Monson. Picks up his first personal foul. Third team foul for Olympus. Jake Connor shoots 2. Knocks down the first free throw. 5 on the night, all 5 points for Highland. And he knocks down the second one as well. 6 now for Jake Connor, the 6'3" senior guard. Leader of this team. Henry Morris checks back in for Max Wilson. Connor Holler with the ball right side. Looking inside, he's got a man, puts it up, that's Monson. Tough shot, no, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Alec Monson, great hustle. And back the other way, Moncur lays it up. That shot he got a piece of it, that was Holler. Connor Holler got a piece of that block that time. And he's got the ball coming the other way. 14-6 here. 8-point lead for Olympus with 1:43 to play in the first quarter. Nice move. Monson puts it up. He has shot is blocked by Henry Morris. Coming back the other way. Moncur thought about it. Now back out. Jake Connor dribbles the basketball. Now back over to Morris. Morris, that's a deep 3. Short. And Olympus gets the rebound. Alec Monson puts it up. Reverse layup and a foul. Great transition play that time for Olympus. Alec Monson caught the pass, took 2 steps, swung around to the back side, of the basket, puts it in, and drew the contact, and he will go to the line to shoot 1. Henry Morris picked up the foul, his second. Free throw is off the mark. 6 points on the game for Alec Monson. He averages over 22 a game. Jake Connor for 3. That's good.
Jake Connor, 3 for the round.
9 points, all 9 points for Highland have come from Jake Connor. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter. Olympus up by 7. The pass is nearly stolen. Connor Holler gets it back, dribbles, drives, inside, back out. That's a 3. Monson, 3 more. And he is on fire here early, Alec Monson. 9 points for him as well. And the Olympus lead is 10. Biggest lead of the game for Olympus. 28 seconds to play. Dribble and a drive. Baseline. And a whistle and a foul. Spencer Williams, number 12 for Olympus, picks up his first personal foul. He's going to come out of the game. Replacing him will be a 6'2" senior guard, number 22, Jordan Meacham. Highland looking for an inbound. That's Lamson. Brings it back out. 20 seconds to play now in the first quarter. Jake Connor. All 9 points for Highland. He holds. Now 10 seconds to play. Lamson. Back to Brandon War. Now 5 seconds. Wilson puts it up across the lane. No good. Rebound to Olympus. And that shot was after the buzzer. Wouldn't have counted anyway. And that will end the first quarter of action. The score: the Olympus Titans 19 and the Highland Rams 9. We'll be right back with second quarter action coming up next. Welcome back to the John M. Huntsman Center here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Olympus Titans have a 19-9 lead over the Highland Rams in this quarterfinal 4A state basketball playoff game. Jake Connor had 9 points in the first quarter to match Alec Monson's 9 for Olympus. And Highland, other than Connor, really struggling on both offense and defense. Connor, that's a 3. Corner, no, rebound. Brandon War. And he falls to the ground, and they're going to say he traveled. Nice effort that time. But Olympus will get it back. Connor Holler. Now over to Alec Monson. Like I said before, 9 points in the first quarter. That's a great start for the leader of this team. He was on fire. He holds defense by Max Wilson. Faked a shot. Dribbles inside. Puts it up. Short. Rebound Max Wilson. Highland's got it coming the other way. Really, Olympus driving into the lane with ease right now. I think Highland maybe needs to try to work on making it harder off that dribble drive. Connor back. War nearly lost it. Got it back. Back up top. Under 7 minutes to play in the first half. Max Wilson holds. Brandon War around the screen, thought about it, back out front. War, good defense by Olympus. War can't find a shot, looking for a man, finds Wilson. Around a screen, and Highland really not getting too much toward the basket. Oh, he was open. Nice tip that time by Connor Holler, saved a layup. And Olympus comes back with it. Holding is Monson. Monson swings it cross court. Holler looking inside. Dribble drive. Puts it up. Scores 2 more. Connor Holler, first 2 of the game. And he makes it a 12-point lead for Highland. That ball is stolen. Coming the other way. Putting it up and in. Seth Crofts, the 5'10" senior guard, puts it in, and Highland is going to take a timeout. Early domination right here by Olympus with a 14-point lead already here early in this game. And really right now, I think Olympus on offense, they're really attacking the basket. Not just one guy, not just two guys. All 5 guys catch it on the perimeter. They're very versatile, players. They can play many different positions, but when they catch it on the perimeter, they're immediately looking to drive, not to pass, but to drive. And that's creating openings for not only them, but for guys on the wings, guys, crash in the middle, and they're really getting a lot of open looks. Jake Connor brings it across the timeline. Back the other way, it's Brandon War. Right side, Connor. Monker looking inside, can't find anybody. Great defense that time by Jason Bess on the front. Handoff. Spencer Diver is checked into the game. He can't find any room. Wilson calling out directions. Looks for Connor. That's a 3. And that's good. Jake Connor, give him a little room and he'll knock it down. 12 points on the game for Connor, and he continues to have all of Highland's points. He's really not backing down to this challenge at all. Holding left side, that's Holler. Finds Bess looking inside, cross court. Now Monson guarded by Wilson, backs in once, twice, hook shot, short, rebound to himself, puts it up and in. Great effort that time by Alec Monson, and he now has 11 already. Jake Connor brings it across the timeline for the Rams. Down by 13. Pump fake, that's a 3. No good. Crash the board. Nice rebound by Spencer Diver. Monker drives in. Back out front to Diver. Looking for a man. Now Brandon War inside. Diver. Diver drives to the basket. Puts it up. And the shot was blocked by Monson. But they're going to call a foul, and Spencer Diver will go to the line to shoot 2. Olympus did not like the call. And Alec Monson picks up his second. Spencer Diver knocks down the 5'9" junior, knocks down the first. And he knocks down the second as well. The lead is now 11 for Olympus. Holding. Out top, that's number 22, Jordan Meacham. Holler has it now. Dribble drive to the basket. Bounce pass, that's a 3. In and out, rebound to War. Jordan Meacham, really that corner 3 was in and out. Good look though, another good look though for Olympus. And Max Wilson holds. Spencer Diver. Back up top to Monker. Back to Diver. Diver around a screen, drives to the basket, kicks it back out. That's the 3. Brandon War knocks it down. First 3 of the game for Brandon War. And Highland is within 8. 5-0 run by Highland, still down 8. Monson pulls up, and he missed it, but they're going to call a foul on Max Wilson on the shot. And that is a huge mistake by Wilson. He picks up his second. And you got a shooter like Monson, you can barely keep him in front of you. You know, you can't afford to foul him like that on the outside shot. If he makes it on you, you know, you got to just live with it and live to fight another day. But you can't let this guy go to the free throw line. He is money from the free throw line. Monson, the 6'5" senior, averages 22.3 points per game and 8.3 rebounds a game. And he's off the mark on the second. And the ball is tipped and last touch out of bounds by number 15, Rick Schmidt, who comes in the game, the 6'6" sophomore center. Bess, oh, good look, but Pass was off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. The Rams will get it. Nice trap in the corner. Full court pressure. They have done that the entire game off made baskets. And, you know, Highland, it's not too much of an effect, but it's slowing them down, definitely. Brandon War up top. That's a three. Knocks it down. 2 in a row for Brandon War. He's got 6 on the game. The lead is cut to 6. Dribble drive. Monson faked a shot. And a whistle and a foul on the floor. Brandon War picks up the personal foul. That's his first. 5th team foul on Highland, and number 33, John Pettit, the 6'1" senior forward, checks in for Olympus. Dribble drive to the basket, puts it up, lays it in. Seth Crofts, another 2. He's got 8 now on the ball game, and that makes it 28-20 in favor of Olympus. And that time, a 5-second call, not a call you see very often. Could not get the ball in within 5 seconds, so Olympus, another turnover for Highland. Olympus will get it back. Nearly stolen off the inbounds, with Connor Holler, the 6'4" senior guard, controls. Dribble drive to the basket. And another foul. A lot of fouls here early. Ryan Lampson picks up his first personal foul. 6 fouls on Highland on the game. Monson, that's a 3. Alec Monson knocks down 3 more, and he's got 15 already, and you can tell it's going to be a big game for him. 31-20 is the score in favor of Olympus. And just when Highland has started to put a run together, Olympus has just shut it down and come back and extended the lead. Off the hands, Spencer Diver gets it back. Looking for Connor, good defense by Spencer Williams. Diver picks it up, back out to War. Brandon War. Looking for a man, can't find anybody. Dribble and a drive. Back to Diver, around a screen. Back to Lampson. Inside to Schmidt, ball's tipped. And Connor got it back. War for 3. That's short. And rebound fought for, controlled by Olympus. Here's Connor Holler. Right side. Around a screen. Picks it up. Back to Monson. Baseline. Puts it up. Off the mark. Fought for. Tipped. Controlled by Olympus. Putting it back up. That's no good. Rebound to Olympus again. And that's a 3. And that's good. Spencer Williams knocked it down. He's got 5 on the game. And great effort that time by Olympus to keep it alive. And put it in back the other way. Brandon War. Nice pass from Connor. Jake Connor. War's got 8 on the game. On the ground. Loose. Nice effort. Connor comes up with it. No. Fought for again. The ball's still on the ground. And now we have a whistle. And a jump ball. And Olympus will get the ball on the possession arrow. Great hustle by both teams out there on the court right now. Both playing very hard. Elimination game. This is the playoffs. And Spencer Monker will check in for Spencer Diver. 34-22. Olympus over Highland to score. 36 seconds to play in the first half. Tipped, and Holler comes up with it. Connor Holler guarded by Ryan Lampson. Hands it off. And Crofts. Back to Williams, back to Crofts. Holding up top is Holler right by the half-court line. Under 10 seconds to play in the first half. Monson fakes the handoff. That's a 3. Short. Spencer Williams was off the mark, and that will end the first half of play. The score, the Olympus Titans 34 and the Highland Rams 22. We'll be back with more second half action coming up next.
School Activities Association thanks Wilson for being the exclusive supplier of basketball for the state championship tournament. Les Schwab, you come in, we come round. We want to earn your business. No matter what your favorite activity, reach for a replenishing high-full plastic chocolate milk. Its great flavor is packed with 9 essential nutrients to keep you going strong all day long. Good sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed. Respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is a must at all levels of athletics and activity programs. The Utah High School Activities Association urges you to raise the bar by displaying good sportsmanship at all high school activities. Get tournament scores by following the UHSAA on Twitter at UHSAA Info. Stats and standings are available at maxspreps.com, the official stats partner of the Utah High School Activities Association. If we could get the official scorekeepers from Springfield and Roy, if you would bring your scorebook and come to the scores table, please. Thank you.
Hello everybody and welcome to the John M. Huntsman Center here on the campus of the University of Utah, right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a beautiful day outside, and here on the court, the Olympus Titans have a halftime 34-22 lead over the Highland Rams. Olympus was led by Alec Monson, their star senior in that first half, 15 points for the 6'5" senior forward. And on the other side for Olympus, Jake Connor led the way with 12 points to keep the Highland within the game. Entry pass off the hands of War, but a whistle and a foul on number 24, Alex Williams. He picks up his 3rd personal foul. War back up top, Spencer Moncur holds the ball now, Brandon War. Max Wilson, the junior, back up top to Spencer Moncur, another junior. Nice take to the basket, lays it up, reverse layup is good. Moncur scores his first 2 of the game, and a nice job recognizing that the block was coming. Help defense block was coming to block the shot, and he put a reverse layup up, couldn't get to it. Nice pass on the other side by Connor Holler. And Alex Williams puts it in. He's got 6 points on the game. Great pass by Connor Holler. And once again, full court pressure by Olympus, and Highland is struggling a little bit with it. Or at least they did in the first half. Moncur splits the double team, coming the other way. Connor drives to the basket, back to Moncur. Faked a shot, drives in, puts it up, off the backboard, no good. Rebound to Alec Monson, and Olympus has it coming the other way, up by 12. That's a 3, and that's good. Spencer Williams, 3 more for him, he's got 8. And Henry Morris controls the other way for Highland. Takes it to the basket, lays it up, off the backboard and in. Henry Morris, his first 2 points of the game. He had 24 in their last game against Timpview, and those are his first points of the game for the senior. Taking it to the basket, laying it up, and scoring 2, and the foul. That's Seth Crofts. And that'll make it 10 on the game now, and a chance to make it 11. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. Brandon Moore picks up his second personal foul. And off the mark for the 5'10 senior guard. Back the other way, Moncur drives it in, now back out, Max Wilson. Brandon Moore holding right side. He has 8 on the game. They really need some help from Henry Morris. He, like I said a minute ago, his first 2 of the game, as Moore is off the mark on the shot. He really needs to step it up. Connor Holler whistling a foul on the ground. And it's going to go on Jake Connor, his first. And timeout on the floor, taken by Highland. Down by 15 with 5:32 to play in the third quarter. And Olympus with that 15-point lead, and they've done it tonight without one of their star players, Jake Lindsay. 18.5 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game on the season for Jake Lindsay. And last Friday, he injured his hand in practice, and they were hoping it would be just a sprain so he could come back and play in the playoffs, but I believe he might have fractured it, and because he is not playing today. And even that being said, Olympus is playing very well even without him. Alec Monson leading the way. He averages 22.3 points per game and 8.3 rebounds a game. He's got 15 on the game, as well as Seth Cross has 10, Spencer Williams has 8, and Alex Williams has 6. For Highland, Henry Morris, I've said this a couple times now, the 6'4 senior forward only has 2 points thus far. He averages 15 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. He had 24 in their last game against Timpview, and he was one of the reasons they won, just his energy and his taking it to the basket and made shots for the Rams. Nice defense that time by Morris, and the ball goes off the hands of Seth Crofts, and Highland will have it. Full court pressure. Max Wilson has it now across the timeline. Moncur. Spencer Moncur dribbling a drive back out front. Morris takes it to the basket, lays it up. Acrobatic shot, no good. And Olympus comes up with the ball. And Connor Holler jogs it across the timeline, takes it to the basket. That's stripped. On the floor, Max Wilson has it. Now Morris has it. Looking for the open man, that's Connor. Lays it up, scores 2. Nice shot from Jake Connor to be able to put that one in off balance with very little angle to work with. Nice shot there. And Olympus right back the other way, taking it baseline, putting it up. No good, no foul. Looked like it might have been a foul that time, no call. And Morris has it right side for the Rams. Moncur, baseline shot, no good. Taking it the other way. And a whistle and a foul as Spencer Williams took it to the basket. And Jake Connor will pick up his second personal foul, third on the Rams in the second half. Number 12, Spencer Diver will check in the ball game now for Highland. Monson, 2 dribbles, 2 steps, puts it up. Nice move. Alec Monson, 17 now on the game for Olympus, and they have a 15-point lead. Brandon War, he spun and he traveled with the basketball. .4:10 to play in the third quarter. 43-28, Olympus in favor. Connor Holler, dribble and a drive. And that was Seth Crofts. Took an extra step. And Highland will get it back. Oh, and Seth Crofts steals the ball. Not a good pass by Max Wilson. Back on the inside, that's Williams. And Olympus controls Connor Holler. Another mistake by Highland off that full court pressure. And a frustration foul that time by Max Wilson.
Foul number 22, Max Wilson, his
third personal foul on Wilson. Oh, wide open on the inside. Bounce pass, get it to him. And Alex Williams scores 2 more. 8 now on the game for Williams. And Diver, corner 3. Short, rebound to War, puts it back up. No. And Olympus gets the ball and dribbles it right off his foot out of bounds. But I mean, in terms of this game so far, Highland has made a lot more mistakes like that, you know, than Olympus has, and I think that's one reason why they're really having a tough time right now. Spin move, War thought about it, no. Wilson for 3. That's good. Max Wilson knocks down the 3, his first points of the game. And Highland within 14 now, 3:15 to play in the third quarter. Dribble and a drive, putting it up, and scoring 2 more. That's Spencer Williams. 10 on the game for Williams. Max Wilson jogs it across the timeline. Inside, nice pass. War lays it up and in.
Brandon War for Highland.
Nice pass from Max Wilson. Back and forth we go. Dribble, Monson holds. High block, backs in twice, turns, puts it up. Scores 2 more. And he is really doing some work against Max Wilson on the defensive end, and an and 1. 2 more for Alec Monson, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a chance for a 3-point play. And he is really playing up to his level right now. 21 points on the game with 2:28 to play in the third quarter, and he's really taking them to school. Free throws off the mark, rebound to Connor. Jake's got it. Diver was triple teamed. War with the basketball. Taya has a 1-on-1. Back out to Diver, thought about it. Back to Morris. Morris takes it to the basket, lays it up. That's no good. Too strong off the backboard. And Olympus controls. Connor Holler, the 6'4" senior guard. Now driving in, laying it up, scoring 2 more. Alex Williams, he's got 10 now. And Olympus dominating this third quarter, up by 20. 1:45 to play in the third. Diver. Now to War. Back up top to Morris. Brandon War thought about it. Takes it to the basket, puts it up. That shot swatted away, and a fast break opportunity for Olympus. Driving it in. That's Spencer Williams, and he's going to be fouled on the inside. Jake Connor picks up his 3rd personal foul. 6th foul on the Rams in the second half. And they are really struggling right now. Ryan Lamson, number 2, checks in the game for Highland. Inbounds pass, 1 dribble, putting it up. That shot's blocked by Henry Morris. Williams, little lefty hook. Morris was able to block the shot inside to War, puts it up, scores 2. Brandon War's got 12 now. One of the bright spots for this Highland team. Monson, dribble drive, kicks it back out. That's a three, that's no good. Rebound to Lampson. Spencer Williams, that shot was pretty open. And Highland lucks out there, able to come up with a miss. Connor doesn't have the open shot. Morris drives, and that's taken away. Nice read by Seth Crofts. Coming the other way, 1-on-2. Puts it up, no, but he is fouled. And he's gonna go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on number 23, Brandon War, his third personal foul, 7th foul on the Rams in the second half. Crofts off the mark on the first. John Pettit checks in the game. And Jordan Meacham, both for Olympus. Second free throw is up and good. Seth Crofts, 11 on the game for him. And a 19-point advantage for Olympus. 32 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jake Connor is going to try to hold for the last shot of the quarter. Seems interesting they're wasting time, down by 19. But they're going to waste the time down nonetheless. Now 10 seconds to play. Back up out top to Brandon War. War, that's a three. In and out. Nearly got it to fall. And that ends the third quarter of play. The score, the Olympus Titans 54 and the Highland Rams 35.
RPT would like to wish all participants good luck in today's game. RPT has been a pioneer in sports medicine in Utah for over 40 years.
And welcome back for the fourth and final quarter of action here from the John M. Huntsman Center. The Olympus Titans have a 19-point lead, 54-35 over the Highland Rams. And right now, the Rams need to do some major work both on the offense and defensive end if they want to try and get back and have a chance at this game. There still is time, but it's going to be tough, especially against this very talented Olympus team. Monson will inbound the ball. Connor Holler taking the ball all night. He swings it. Dribble and a drive. Back out front to Monson. Back to Holler. Hands off to Seth Crofts. He's been a big part of the action tonight. Williams. Holding. Holler. Around a Monson screen. Spencer Williams drives it in. Now Monson holds. Thought about a three, couldn't get it to fall. Dribble and a drive. Shot is off the mark. Tipped back out, controlled by Olympus once again. 7:20 to play in the ball game. Connor Holler off the drive. Back out to Monson. Monson looking for a shot. Holler looking inside. Doesn't find anybody. Back out front. Around a screen, that's Spencer Williams. Connor Holler holds. Holler, dribble and a drive, putting it up, and a foul before the shot. And it's going to go on
Foul charge to number 2, Ryan Lampson. That's his second.
Ryan Lampson. His second personal foul. I was going to say that was a good defensive series by Highland right there, and then just the bailout foul as Connor Holler took it to the basket. No good on the front end of the 1-1. And Spencer Monker will bring it across half court for Highland. Down by 19. Spencer Diver holds. Right elbow. Backdoor pass. And it'll go out of bounds. Untouched. Back to Olympus. And a timeout on the floor. It's going to be taken by Highland. 6:45 to play in the fourth quarter. The score 54-35 in favor of Olympus. It's been a big day. Been a big past 3 days actually. Monday was the 4A first round action. Games all throughout the day. Yesterday was the 5A first round action. And today we have the 4A quarterfinals going on. Earlier today, Bountiful beat Mountain View 61-46. It was a lot closer than that until the fourth quarter. It was a close game until the fourth quarter, and then Bountiful just kind of blew it out of the water at the end. And after this game, Roy will play Springville at 5:50, and Kearns will play Orem at 7:30. The winner of this game, Highland and Olympus, plays Bountiful Friday at 4:10 here at the University of Utah in the semi-final round. And then the winners of the Roy Springville and the Kearns Orem game will play each other in the semifinals on Friday as well. Olympus Spencer Williams has the ball, guarded by Jake Connor. Now back over to Connor Holler. Alec Monson holds. Back right side, Spencer Williams. Backdoor cut. Monson slams it home, but they're going to say he took 3 steps. So it'll be Highland basketball. 6:20 to play in the ball game. Chances getting slimmer for Highland with each passing second. Jake Connor pops a 3, and he was fouled on the 3. Connor Holler, the 6'4" senior guard, picks up his first personal foul, second team foul on Olympus as Jake Connor makes the first free throw. Makes the second one as well. He's got one more. 16 on the game now for Jake Connor. He averages 14.8 points per game and 3.9 rebounds per game. Knocks down all 3. He's been one of the few bright spots here tonight for Highland. 17 on the game for him. 54-38. 16-point advantage for Olympus. Monson. Pressure defense now for Highland, trying to get something going, down by 16. Under 6 minutes to play. Holding, Spencer Williams. Back left side, driving in, Connor Holler. Uncontested, he went up for the dunk and he missed it. Gets his own pass back, that's no good as well. Connor Holler 0 for 2 on 2 easy layup opportunities. And Highland comes back with it. Monker drives, hands it off. Connor puts it up, that's good. Jake Connor 2 more, he's got 19. And the lead is 14. Trap defense, Monson's got it. Holding, inside, off the foot, and a whistle and a foul. And Spencer Williams, number 12, will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. Brandon Ward picks up his 4th personal foul. 1 and 1. Knocks the first one down. Knocks number 2 down as well. 12 on the game for Spencer Williams. And Olympus is going to take a timeout, up by 16. Just over 5 minutes to play in this ball game. And right now, throughout this entire game, you can really tell who the better team has been. It's interesting. I mean, Highland just didn't come out with that spark of intensity that they did in the first round when they were major underdogs against number 1 seed Timpview. And now they played number 3 seed Olympus, with an opportunity to go to the semifinals. And they just have not come out with enough energy. I think especially Henry Morris. He's missed some shots, but I think he needs to get the ball more and take the ball more on this Olympus defense. He only has 2 points. He averages over 15 a game. Max Wilson coming the other way. Dribble backs in, fakes a shot, can't go anywhere. Brandon War back out to Wilson. That's a 3. That's good. Max Wilson puts in another 3. He's got 6 points on the game. Holler picked up his dribble. Now Monson has it. Back to Holler. Floats it over the top to Spencer Williams. Williams dribble back to Monson. Thought about a 3. Dribbles in. Swings it. Corner. Holding. Back to Monson. Up top to Holler, excuse me. Up top to Spencer Williams. Crofts. Looked like it could have been a foul. No call. Now Olympus playing keep away right now, trying to waste some time off the clock. And good defense by Highland. And Connor Holler is forced to take a timeout. 4:12 to play in the ball game. Olympus 56 and the Highland Rams 43. Another very impressive thing about Olympus tonight is their student section. Almost all of them are wearing white, jumping around all in sequence. And also, nice job the Highland students coming out to support as well. This high school state basketball tournament, great, a lot of fun for both sides. 13-point lead for Olympus. Really, you look back on tonight, Alec Monson has led the way. 21 points for the 6'5 senior forward. Spencer Williams is right up there with 12 points. Seth Crofts added 11. Alex Williams added 10. Connor Holler has been the floor manager the entire game. He only has 2, but he has really done a lot of other stuff for Olympus. Coming the other way, that's Spencer Williams. Back out to Monson, nearly stolen. Back up top to Holler. Monker is up tight on him. Under 4 minutes now. Gets it in to Williams. Now Monson, cross-court pass. Driving it inside, now kicking it back out. Monson. And a reach-in foul on the drive. Number 22, Max Wilson, picks up his his 5th personal foul, and he will foul out of the game tonight. Ryan Lamson, number 2, will check in for him. Max Wilson, the 6'1 junior guard, fouls out tonight. He has 6 points. And he played tough, just not enough. Monson knocks down the first free throw. Puts in the second as well. 23 on the game for Monson. Pass is nearly stolen out of bounds once again. Highland just not sharp with these passes tonight. Complete opposite of how they played against Timpview. I mean, they were just running and playing good defense and making shots, and it's been the opposite tonight. Olympus has done a great job. And nice drive to the basket by Moncur and a great block by Connor Holler. But they're going to call a foul on Holler, his second personal foul. Moncur will go to the line to shoot 2. Moncur rolls in the first. That's 3 points on the night for the 5'11" sophomore guard. And hits the second as well. Olympus not able to get it inbounds, and they will take a timeout with 3:31 to play in the fourth quarter. 58-45 in favor of Olympus. If Olympus can hold on to win this game, they will play Bountiful at 4:10 on Friday in the semifinal contest. Bountiful, very good team. You know, you look at Zach Celius, a player out there, number 1 for Bountiful. He's a player who can play all 5 positions. You know, I've seen him play point guard. I've seen him play shooting guard. I've seen him post up. I've seen him do so many things. It's impossible to name him as a player. You know, he'll be a very tough matchup for this Olympus team. Also, Jeff Pollard, their center for Bountiful. And obviously, Monson is a very good player for Olympus. So that'll be a very good matchup. I'm excited to see how that game turns out on Friday if this game ends up holding on for an Olympus victory. Monson will inbound the ball. Gets it into Holler. Connor Holler triple team now to Monson, swings it cross court. Seth Crofts thought about a pass, no. Good defense in the corner. And a travel, that time by the 6'4" senior forward, Alex Williams, number 24. Nice pressure defense. Brandon War will check into the game now. Number 12, Spencer Diver, will take a seat. And Moncur has it. Highland down by 13 with just over 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Jake Connor. War looking inside, hands off to Morris. Thought about a 3. No. Drives, puts it up, lays it up. That's just off the mark. Rebound. And goes out of bounds back to Highland. Henry Morris just not getting those to fall tonight. He was getting all of those to fall on Monday against Timpview. And still just 2 points on the night. Jake Connor misses the corner 3. And Olympus has the ball, 2:43 to play. Laying it up, that's no good. Putback is good. Alex Williams, count 2 more for him. He's got 12 on the night. For the senior. Off the missed layup and a whistle and a foul. On the other end, that's going to go against Seth Crofts. First personal foul on Seth Crofts. And War will take it up top. Pulls up for 3. That's short. Whistle away from the ball. And a foul. And another one on Seth Crofts, his second. 5th team foul for Olympus. Morris, that's a 3. Fade away. Now Highland just going for 3s, not taking very good shots. As Monson came up with the rebound and then lost it out of bounds off his knee. Highland just really gunning it up, trying to get some 3s, trying to get a spark going here. 2:18 to play in the ballgame. Pass is tipped. Moncur has it. Moncur on the drive. Morris. And that shot is blocked. But a foul. And 3 in a row fouls for Seth Crofts. And Henry Morris, the 6'4" senior forward, will go to the line to shoot 2. First one rims in. And he's got 3 points now. Spencer Diver, number 12, checks in for Brandon War. And Morris knocks down the second as well, but still just 4 points. And he's a great player, there's no doubt about it. This is the first game I've seen all season where he's been held to under 10 points. You know, he was really consistently in double digits all season. You know, averages over 15 points a game. It just really hasn't been all that tonight. Steal, coming back the other way. That's Moncoeur off the mark on the layup. Rebound to Lampson. The shot is blocked by Alex Williams, and a whistle and a foul.
Foul on number 2, Ryan Lampson, his third.
On Ryan Lampson, that's his 3rd personal foul. And Olympus will go to the line to shoot free throws. That's Alex Williams.
At the line, number 24, Alex Williams, shooting 2 shots at the double bonus.
Knocks down the first free throw. 13 on the game now for Alex Williams. Second one is no good. Jake Connor with the basketball. Henry Morris thought about a 3, now drives. Back to War. That's a fadeaway. Off the mark. Lampson tracks it down, but his foot was on the line, out of bounds. And Olympus will get the ball back up by 14 with 1 minute and 23 seconds to play. Williams. And gets it back. And Alex Williams will be fouled. Fouls on Ryan Lampson and picks up his 4th. That's interesting. Connor Holler on the air ball free throw. He's played well all night. And he misses both. I think that's one thing, if Olympus could improve, especially against a great Bountiful team, you know, they got to be able to make free throws. They got to be able to make 80% of their free throws against Bountiful. Nice take to the basket by Jake Connor, and the putback by Brandon War. But a foul. And that was on Connor, his 4th. Back the other way, easy layup. Seth Crofts, 13 for him on the game. And the corner 3 by Jake Connor is no good, but a foul on the shot. Spencer Williams, number 12, picks up his 2nd personal foul. 7th foul in the second half on the Olympus Titans. Jake Connor hits the first. 20 on the game now for him, one of the few bright spots tonight. Knocks down the 2nd as well. And he hits all 3. 22 on the game for Jake Connor. He's played well. Alec Monson has played better for this Olympus team, and they've been very balanced. Definitely not a one-man effort. And Olympus takes the timeout with 37 seconds to play. In this ball game, up 63 to 50, a 13-point lead with just 37 seconds to play in the game, and it looks like this game will mean Highland's season will be coming to an end shortly. For Highland, you know, it was an up and down season. They started off well, and then they hit a stretch where they lost 7 of 9. And then before this game, they'd won their last 4. But Olympus has dominated this game. And Olympus, a similar season, they started off very well, and then they hit a stretch where they lost 8 straight, which is interesting, you know, considering how good this team is. Interesting how they lost 8 straight, but they have turned it around the second half of the season and really are on a roll. Only 1 loss since that time. And they are going to move on to the semifinals against Bountiful. Reach in foul on Jake Connor. That'll be his 5th, and Jake Connor, number 4, the 6'3" senior guard, will foul out of the game tonight, and that will end his high school career at Highland High. He had 22 points. He played a great game for the Highland Rams, and he should hold his head up high because he is a great player. And hopefully we'll see him playing at the next level. First free throw is good for Spencer Williams. 13 on the night for him. And the 6'2" senior guard makes the second as well. 14 on the night. 27 seconds to play in the ball game. Spencer Monker. Now back to Brandon War. 3 is off the mark. Olympus the other way. Cross score pass to Monson. And the clock ticks down, under 7 seconds to play. Now 5, 3, 2, 1. And the final score, the Olympus Titans 65 and the Highland Rams 50. The Olympus Titans will improve to 17-8 under Coach Matt Barnes. And they will move on to play on Friday at 4:10 against the Bountiful Braves, number 1 seed Bountiful Braves. And the Highland Rams, that will end their season. They dropped to 14-13 under head coach Keith West. And it was a great game. Alec Monson led the way. He's the player of the game tonight for Olympus. He had 23 points for the 6'5" senior forward, really providing the spark that Olympus needed, and he's been great all season, and he followed it up again today. Thank you once again for joining us here on today's coverage by DeseretNews.com and KSL.com of Utah High School basketball. I'm Sam Maxfield. Once again, the final score is 65-50, the Olympus Titans over the Highland Rams. Thank you for joining us again, and good night.